Naya genuine respect. My content is not for everyone. I'm Naya genuine respect, and my content is not for everybody. To the genuine ones, moments of attendance, I truly hope all is well in your end, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself when someone says you don't have potential. Never give up on yourself when I say respectfully because someone didn't know how to love you, respect you, or protect you. You matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone. Today is currently September 13th, 2025. Always be yourself with no misintentions. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. I love to talk about love. I'm doing poetry right now. Always be yourself. Love is real, love is one of a kind. With the right one truly for you. It was more so potential. Someone truly wasn't trying to show you they was the issue. Someone want to protect your peace of mind. That hindrance is different. Outgrowing the old, understanding the new. You know, this vision of you at the end of the day they can't relate to. You know, because you understood maturity is different. Pouring into you when you couldn't see. It wasn't revenge, but you had to let go. It wasn't serving you. When you had to let go at the end of the day, God was really showing you guidance. God didn't dim your light when God was really making it bright. Stepping out of your confidence when it comes to your faith. They would never understand how God didn't overlook you. Hold on one second on the day. You know, that testimony is different. You overcame so many obstacles when you almost lost you. Pouring into the wrong cup only was you almost lost you. Even when you got lost in your words. The love of your life when it comes to your future, they were truly showing you balance when it comes to hold on one second. They didn't have self-control issues. The energy is different. Someone was able to fulfill shoes. When it comes to your future, someone truly showing you that hold on one second, healing is different. When it comes to protecting your heart, someone emotionally available. Who would have knew that true love was going to allow you to feel that you're worthy, expressing yourself when it comes to your heart. You know, someone brings peace into your life. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And just because moments, the energy is different. You know, growth is different when someone truly knows, when someone truly is willing to get to know you, when you truly got potential. Finally, someone has common sense to be finally emotionally available. Who would have knew that two people could be on the same page to get to know each other? Only rest hold on one second. True love didn't overlook you. You know, you didn't make sense to the average person when it came in your past. But who would have known that true love wasn't complicated? Only was that true love can truly last. You know, someone finally sees you, hears you, respects you. True love wasn't complicated. Only was the hold on one second. God didn't make a mistake. You may not pray the same as the average person, but the love of your life wasn't a mistake. Only was the hold on one second. Confidence is different. You outgrew the old to understand what new looks like. That healing, that wound, it hits different. Someone that had to be fake with you. The energy is different. You know, someone praying for you, not against you. Someone truly showing you by elevation hits different. Love is real, love is one of a kind, with the right one truly for you. Wow. Finally. You know, those sentences actually made sense. Someone walked into your life and had to pretend. Someone loving you right the first time around. Who would have knew that true love wasn't complicated when someone actually got to know you? Someone sees you, hears you, respects you. Someone not trying to ruin your reputation, only to hear to truly pour into you. It was the best investment that you allowed yourself to feel. Someone should walk into your life, truly allowed you to heal. You know that wound that was hurting you that day? That broken heart that you thought you had that day? Only for you to rest to hold on one second. Toxic love isn't living your reality when it comes to your future. Someone loving you right the first time around. Who would have knew that true love wasn't complicated? Only for the love of your life to love you right the first time around. It wasn't lust, it wasn't spell work. Even when you got lost in your words, the love of your life was cheering you on, up close to person behind closed doors on to do you wrong. Finally, someone sees you. Someone hears you. Someone truly showing you, hold on one second. Communication is different. Someone truly showing you what it feels to be authentic in your own skin. Being emotionally available. Who would have knew that true love wasn't complicated? I'm not aging on respect that my content is not for everyone. And that's okay. Always be yourself with intentions. Love is real, love is one of a kind with the right one that's truly for you. You took the right steps when it came to true love. You started pouring into you, understanding how to weather your storm. Overcoming what you've been through. They would never understand your point of view. Overcoming what you've been through. Overcoming what you've been through. They would never understand your boundaries when it comes to self-love. It's different. Communicating and go within. You wasn't trying to lose you. You may not pray the same as the average person, but you was far from a hater that Maddie attacks bracket. pouring into you, not to overlook you. Who would have knew that true love was going to allow you to feel being comfortable in your own skin? You know, you had to outgrow the old. Someone had a hand problem to do you wrong. But who would have knew that true love allows you to feel while someone could truly keep it real with you? You know, someone sees you, hears you. Someone praying for, not against you. Someone truly showing you two different elevations when it comes to love. Hold on one second, actually hits different. Someone truly showing you the confidence that you least expected. Meeting someone halfway, only for someone to pour into you. It wasn't a mistake. You know, someone finally walked into your life, being at peace, becoming your equal, you know, being on the same page. Who would have knew that common sense actually makes sense with someone that could truly love you right the first time around and then have to pretend? It wasn't lust, it was real love. Someone didn't have a hand problem. Someone wasn't trying to do you wrong. Someone just showed you a future that was real. Someone fulfilling shoes when it comes to a future. Who would have knew that true love was real? You know, someone bringing peace into your life Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just because moments, the energy is different. Someone sees you, hears you, respects you. Wow. Someone didn't have to pretend to love you. The energy is different. It wasn't lust, it was real love. Someone's really keeping it real with you, love. Show you at the end of the day that true love wasn't complicated. Love is real, love is one of a kind with the right one that's truly for you. What's up, butterfly? You know, time actually flies when you least expect it. This chapter, when you least expect overcoming that testimony, they would never understand how you truly thinking. You outgrew the old, certain folks that understand you. You outgrew the old, certain folks that understand you. You know, because you had a beautiful heart regardless of whatever you was going through. You had a beautiful heart, never switched up. Hold on one second. Those days you were truly uncomfortable. You almost lost you, but you found you. You always wanted someone to love you properly the first time around, but who would have knew that your future allowed you to see that someone could truly heal that wound? The love of your life walked into your life. They wasn't pretending. It wasn't lust. It was real love. Someone should keeping it real with you, love. That energy is different. You know, that confidence step hits different. Someone wasn't cocky at the end. They don't having a hand problem to do you wrong. Someone have to get physical to do you wrong. That energy is different because, hold on one second. That's what you always heard. I'm not going to hurt you. Only was to hold on one second. Someone showed you why they wasn't going to hurt you. It was more so action spoke louder than words. Someone had switched up. He just got better with time when it comes to growth. Someone loving you right. The energy is different. How someone truly shows you that true love wasn't complicated. Pouring into each other. Who would have known that true love wasn't supposed to hurt? Only was the hold on one second. That I love you actually made sense. You know, because the love of your life didn't have to pretend. They act the same up close to person behind closed doors. They wasn't trying to suck at your mental health, letting get pockets that day. Let alone they wasn't trying to shortchange your heart. Because they truly knew how to pour into you. Only was the hold on one second. True love wasn't supposed to hurt. When you truly smart. You made the smart move to love you. You made the smart move to heal you. You made the smart move to understand your boundaries when it comes to growth going within. You made a smart move. Praying to go within. Your prayers was answered when you least expected. When you far from pretending. Finally, God hears you. Finally, God didn't overlook you. Finally, God sent the right person into your life. And he wasn't trying to control you. They just brought you balance. Who would have knew? The love of your life, bringing peace into your life, became your equal when it comes to your future, loving you right. I'm not yet, expect that my content is not for everyone. And that's okay. Always be yourself with no misintentions. And I say that respectfully. True love is not complicated. True love is not supposed to hurt. True love is not manipulation. True love is not lust. And true love is not spell work. And I say that respectfully. When someone is genuinely invested into your time and day, being emotionally available at the end of the day won't be an excuse. Someone actually pouring into you. You ain't got to tell someone how to love you. It just comes naturally, being genuine or authentic. The energy is different. Someone truly showing you why your heart is actually beating. Hold on one second. They just brought you the proper balance when it comes to that love department. Someone treating you right the first time around, and it wasn't a lie. I may not pray the same, but who would have knew that two could truly pray for each other in the most healthiest way and not against each other? I'm naive, genuine love, respect, and my content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. Love is real. Love is one of a kind with the right one that's truly for you. Today is currently September 13th, 2005. You had a wound that was hurting you so bad. You almost gave one another department. Only was to hold on one second. True love can truly last. Finally, you came so far on your journey when it comes to healing. Didn't matter how old you was this new season. You got older with time, but age looks fine. Hold on one second. Only for someone to truly show you, but time can truly rewind. You know why? Because it wasn't an excuse. You would do the same time over and over again at the end of the day with the love of your life when it comes to the next future. And I say that respectfully. You know why? Because someone pouring into you. Someone truly shows you it's okay to be emotionally available without the excuse. Finally, someone sees you, hears you, respects you. Someone's trying to ruin your reputation, only was to hold on 1 second. True love wasn't complicated. Finally, it wasn't BS at the end of the day. Someone's trying to run game, only was to hold on 1 second. Your past allowed you to feel while you understood the even exchange. You let go of the past, but you wasn't running from it. It allowed you to heal, to understand growth hits different. Your maturity when it comes to your boundaries. Someone should actually show you at the end of the day why they pour into you, and it was far from boring. I had to trade on the only thing is not with no molested intentions. You know when you finally got the love of your life in your life? They laugh at your corny jokes. They actually invest into your time and day. It wasn't an excuse to actually love you right the first time around. Overcoming pain. Imagine someone walking into your life to heal that open wound that was truly hurting you. Someone wasn't trying to control you. They just wanted to respect you, only bring you proper balance. Imagine praying for somebody when you least expect it. Didn't even know you was praying at the end of the day. Only for someone to come into your life to do you right the first time around. And I don't mean no disrespect. Project pain. How someone could truly walk into your life to bring you peace. Becomes your balance when you least expect it. Someone truly shows you that they wasn't trying to shortchange your mental health. They wasn't trying to protect your heart. Only was to hold on 1 second. They knew how to weather that storm, not to do you wrong. Someone cheering you on up close to a person behind closed doors. It may sound like a broken record, but hold on 1 second. True love wasn't supposed to hurt when someone wasn't trying to do you wrong. Finally, someone sees you, hears you, respects you. Someone truly showing you that true love wasn't complicated. Only was hold on 1 second. All they wanted to do was respect you. You know, because true love is not supposed to hurt. Finally, a chapter in your journey when you least expect it. You outgrow so many old habits, so many relationships that didn't know how to respect you. You almost lost you in a couple of chapters. But finally, imagine saying I do to the right person. Wow, it made sense that day. You had to find you to love you. You stopped overlooking yourself with your own words. Only was to hold on 1 second. I am worthy of change. I am worthy of growth. I am worthy of waiting for the right person truly for me. Only was to hold on 1 second. When is my ideal person going to walk into my life? Just to treat me right at the end of the day. Only for you to hold on 1 second. God never overlooked your prayer. Only for the love of your life to truly walk into your life. It truly became a prayer. Hold on 1 second. A miracle truly did happen. They say fairy tales ain't real, but God was really keeping it real. When God spent the block that day to protect your heart another day. The hand is different. Wow. Someone finally brings you peace. Finally. Someone actually didn't have to switch up on you. Someone actually sees you when it comes to elevation. Who would have knew that true love wasn't uncomfortable being in your own skin? Let alone someone wasn't trying to project insecurities on you because they knew how to love you the first time around. Who would have knew that time allows you to heal? You know, because when the right person walks into your life, they allow you to feel why you didn't have a broken heart that day. They allow you to feel that, hold on 1 second, you wasn't escaping yourself. You just found yourself when it comes to this next chapter called love. You know, self-love, real love. Who would have knew that true love wasn't uncomfortable at the end of the day, allowing you to show you why you truly healed to go within. My conscience is not right, and I say it respectfully. True love is not complicated with the right person in your life. True love is not lust or spell work. Because someone is genuinely truly for you at the end of the day, you ain't got to tell someone how to love you. Especially going to be a two-way street. Someone that have to have a hand problem or be physical with you. Someone's truly showing you why they truly are pouring into you. And you meet them halfway to pour into each other. The hand is different. I may not make sense to the average person, but true love is not complicated, and I say that respectfully. Love is real, love is one of a kind with the right one that's truly for you. Someone sees you, someone hears you. Wow. You know, it was your perfect, ideal person. They say fairy tales not real, but who would have knew a sentence that began with you and it ends with you? When it comes to a future, who would have knew that the love of your life didn't have to pretend to love you? Finally, someone sees you, hears you, brings you the proper balance when it comes to loving you properly. The energy is different. Someone got you emotionally available, and they wasn't trying to play mind games to do you wrong. Who would have knew that you would weather a storm with the right person by your side, and they didn't have to pretend to love you? Emotionally available. Someone sees you, hears you, respects you, brings peace into your life, not to cause chaos and confusion in your life to disturb your peace. Someone brings peace into your life Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. How when the outside world send you the evil lie, they trying to kick you down and discourage you with all their lies. But finally, someone actually completes your sentences, you know, when it comes to, hold on 1 second, being authentic. Someone expresses themselves to you. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Someone truly finally emotionally available. They wasn't trying to hurt you, they don't switch up on you. They didn't have to pretend to be something truly wasn't to love you. All they wanted to do was become your best. All they wanted to do was become their best self vision of themselves to love you properly. Only realize to hold on 1 second. Y'all both was rooting for each other. Up close in person behind closed doors. Only for the rest to hold on 1 second. True love wasn't going to do you wrong. You know, even when you get lost in your words at the end of the day, how the love of your life is not kicking you down. They're not trying to discourage you to see you frown. They're not to maintain your smile to fix your crown. So I'm praying for that against you. How true love is not complicated with the love of your life that truly showed up for you to show that you're worthy of healthy love. Who would have knew that true love would show up for you? I'm not your genuine love respect, and my content is not for everyone. Always be yourself, no intentions. Loving yourself is not a crime, and I say that respectfully. Have a safe year, day, evening, weekend. You matter, you're worthy. We may not pray the same, but I'm far from a hater, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself when someone says you don't have potential. And true love is not complicated. And true love is not supposed to hurt. And I say that respectfully. I'm Naya, genuine love respect. And my content is not for everyone. No, I haven't checked on the guy, darling. My content is okay. Misunderstood and loved by you, far from a hater, what about you? Misunderstood and judged by you, far from a hater, what about you? Stop the violence in the community. Stop the violence in the community. Peace and respect, some respect to neighbor. Stop the violence. You might on them, you like, gotta go neighbor on them, you like. Always be yourself. I'm Naya, genuine respect. And true love is not supposed to hurt. And true love is not complicated. And I say that respectfully. Always be yourself with intentions. Today's currently September 13th, 2005. Always be yourself. When the right person walks into your life, they respect you, they see you, they hear you, and they ain't seeing you an evil eye, and they ain't got malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. All they willing to do is just meet you halfway and love you right the first time around. My content is not for everyone. Gotta go.